What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I'm back here with another video of Technology Tech. Today we have a Galaxy S7. Now this phone came out in 2016 with Samsung. This is a 2016 flagship from Samsung. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is an amazing device to buy in 2020. It has some insane great features. I'm going to talk about one of my favorite features like about the Galaxy S7. There's a lot of good features about this. It has a fingerprint sensor, has like widgets, like stuff that Apple is just now adding. It has some cool features too. So first, let's talk about the camera area, because that's the best thing I like about the Galaxy S7. So you can actually take a picture by actually touching the back of the phone. If you touch, when you see that red light come up, that's what I'm talking about. You see that red light came up, and it takes a picture. So I'm gonna show you guys. There's another way you can do this. So I'm gonna show you guys it this way because that's the best way to do it. Okay, so you guys see. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. So you guys see me now. I'm going to put my hand up. Watch when I put my hand up. It's going to take a picture. I guess it's not on the rear camera. Okay, but it usually does it. That's kind of weird. Okay, it's just kind of hard to show you guys. So I'm telling you guys, if you like put your hand up like this. See how I was taking the picture? See how it took a picture by me having my hand up? That's one of my favorite features about the Galaxy S7. And that's not the only way that you can actually take a picture with the Galaxy S7. You can actually touch the back of the phone. And it takes a picture. Well, I thought it does. See, it takes a picture right there. That's kind of crazy picture of me, but yup, it does take pictures. Which is pretty crazy that it can actually take pictures. So, that's one of my favorite features. Another feature I like is the fingerprint sensor. So I'm going to wait for this thing to turn on, but the fingerprint sensor is secure. It's not the best fingerprint sensor in the world, but hey, it's still a fingerprint sensor, and it does work. So how the fingerprint sensor does, all you have to do is put your hand on it. Bomb. Wait for it to come back on. I'm going to wait a few seconds, because sometimes it doesn't actually go to the lock screen. Bomb. So the fingerprint sensor works really, really great. So you should have no problems if you have a Galaxy S7. You should have no problems using the fingerprint sensor. Next thing, let's talk about the widgets. Because obviously this is an Android smartphone, so it does have widgets. You get some really great widgets on the Galaxy S7. So to get to the widgets, all you gotta do is press and hold on the arrow right here. And it's going to pop up right here, widgets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the widgets. And it has literally, I wish the camera would focus. There we go. It has all these different widgets. That's the best thing I love about Android smartphones is customization. That's why I still have my Galaxy S7. Now I could put to the lock screen. Let's see, what widgets should I put? I'll put the weather. Let's say I put the weather. It's a problem loading widgets. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go here. Let's press and hold. Let's put it to the top. Allow. So that's pretty cool. I just added a widget. As you guys see, and when I tap the widget, it goes right to the alarm page, so I can set my alarm or any separate time that I have to get up. That's another thing that I like about Android smartphones is customization. So let's talk about all this different customization, because even though this is a 2016 Samsung smartphone, you still get lots of customization. Let's go to the settings. And let's talk about all these wallpaper and themes. Okay. You have, this is the best thing I like about Android smartphones. Is customization. Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me get to the themes. That's where I need to get to. Overall, It's a great device. Now it won't let me get to things somehow won't wrong with the internet or something. But yeah, the Galaxy S7 is truly an incredible device. And it's just a really great device. Another thing I like about this phone, it has a 3,000 milliamp battery. This phone is the same size as my iPhone 10. This phone has a bigger battery than my iPhone 10. The iPhone 10 has a 2,716 milliamp battery. This phone has a 3,000 milliamp battery. When I use this phone, it seems like the iPhone 10 does give you better battery life than this phone. The iPhone 10 does have better battery life than this phone, but the thing is, this phone has a bigger battery than the iPhone 10. I wish Apple put a bigger battery in the iPhone 10, at least a 3,000 milliamp battery. Okay. But I really love the Galaxy S7. It's truly an amazing device. The best thing I love about it, it doesn't have Bixby like the newer Samsung smartphones it does, but it has something even better than Bixby, which is the Google Home Assistant. So let's talk about all this Google Home Assistant stuff. I already did a video on this. You guys already know, but let's do it again. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Here are some things you can do when your phone's offline.
Turn on Wi-Fi.
Turning on Wi-Fi.
Okay, maybe it's accurate right now. But anyways, the Galaxy S7 is truly an incredible device. Will I recommend in 2020? I'd say you should be able to get a Galaxy S7 around the same price as an S7. Or I would say spend a little extra money. They probably around the same price. You can get the Galaxy S7 right now for around $300. You should around get a Galaxy S7 Edge around the same price. I would say get an S7 Edge or a Galaxy S8. The S7 is a great device, but it doesn't really have updates anymore. The Galaxy S8 and the S7 Edge don't have updates either, but I would say spend extra money, get a bigger battery, and get better battery life, because the S7 has decent battery life for the phone. It's not the best battery life in the world. Another thing that I do like about Android smartphones, well, specifically Samsung smartphones, is you have expandable storage. I wish I would have left that thing in here, but I don't have anything to pull it out. But you have expandable storage on the Galaxy S7, so you can expand the storage. This thing has some stuff that the iPhones don't even have. In 2020, expandable storage, fingerprint sensor, headphone jack, fast charging. Like the S7 is pretty good. You have fast charging on Galaxy S7. Cough, cough, iPhone 11 don't even got fast charging. You got a headphone jack. The newer iPhones don't have a headphone jack. The newer Samsungs don't have a headphone jack. Most newer smartphones don't have headphone jacks. You see, sometimes the fingerprint sensor doesn't work. See, like sometimes, like it just did it again, but sometimes fingerprint sensor doesn't work all the time. That's the thing that I didn't like about the fingerprint sensor, but overall it is good. And another thing I like about it is it has an always on display. Look at that always on display. You have a always on display. The newer iPhones don't have this, and even the Google Pixel. Okay, I'm getting notifications, but it's just crazy because you have an always on display. The camera, it ain't all that great. It's obviously the 2016 smartphones. It's not gonna have the best camera. Getting all these notifications. But this phone has great speakers. Like, this phone has great speakers because it has a... This phone is great because it has a fingerprint sensor, has fast charging, has a headphone jack, has expandable storage, has an always on display, it has widgets. It has a lot of stuff that a lot of newer smartphones don't even have. So you're going to feel great when you get this device. It's still an amazing device. The only bad thing about it, it doesn't get updates anymore. Like some of the older iPhones still get updates. Like the old iPhone 7, the old iPhone 6 still gets updates. But will I recommend the Galaxy S7? What do I rate the Galaxy S7? I rate the Galaxy S7 as a 2020 smartphone. It's really great. The battery life on ain't all that great. I don't like the camera. The camera is trash. The battery life is decent. The fast charging is great. Has a headphone jack, which is great. The speakers are decent. The display is decent. The resolution is decent because you do have up to 1080p/720p. So you're gonna need great resolution. Has expandable storage, which is great. So I'm gonna rate this phone an odd 7 out of 10. It's a great device in 2020, but obviously I would say spend extra money, get the S7 Edge for that 1440p/1080p resolution, or even get the Galaxy S8, even better. Or even save up a little bit more and get the Galaxy S9, because the S7 is okay, but the battery life and camera are pretty much trash. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below and I will try to answer them. See you guys in the next video that I post.